A new petition is asking Iowa Attorney General Brenna Bird to drop out of a federal lawsuit. It was filed over changes to Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act made under the Biden administration. Critics are worried the lawsuit would repeal Section 504 altogether. But Attorney General Bird and other states filed a status report with the court, emphasizing their commitment to defending Section 504. KCCI senior reporter Todd Magel spoke with the man behind this new petition.
Attorney General Brenna Bird's office is here at the Hoover Building, and this is where the special petition was delivered to make her change her mind. Meet Tommy Elias. So you do Special Olympics? And what event do you do in
Walking.
Walking? Tommy and his dad, Jim, are on an important mission. Tommy is 27 and has special needs. Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act makes sure he can work at his job at Come and Go in Muscatine. But now there is fear 504 could be in jeopardy.
Feels like they're making political hay with it, you know, with their pre-right-wing agenda.
Iowa Attorney General Brenna Bird and other attorneys general sued the Department of Health and Human Services last year, saying Section 504 is now unconstitutional because the Biden administration added gender dysphoria to the definition of disability. The lawsuit claims that change exposes states to the loss of federal funding. Elias says without 504, people like his son would suffer.
If 504 protections aren't there and they're no longer required by the federal government, you know, they could quit building wheelchair ramps and quit providing these basic accommodations that I think we've grown accustomed to over 52 years of this law.
In a statement, Bird says, quote, with our lawsuit, no one Section 504 plans are being changed or removed. Every student will continue to have the tools they need for success.
There's Burlington, Carroll, Cascade, Cedar Falls.
Elias is skeptical, which is why he's handing over this petition to Bird. It comes with 1,200 signatures and this message.
It looks like it's a frivolous lawsuit. I'm not a lawyer, so but that's what it feels like. So I would ask her respectfully to just drop out.
The 504 lawsuit is suspended right now, and the Trump administration is taking another look at the rule. In Des Moines, Todd Magel, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Attorney General Bird released a new statement today saying Section 504 is an important law that gives kids with disabilities the tools they need to succeed. She added, quote, what the states are challenging is an illegal Biden-Harris mandate that manipulates this disabilities law to force boys into girls' restrooms. No school or disabilities program should have to follow a transgender mandate or risk losing their federal funding, end quote.